All right, good Monday evening, everybody. I'm Storm Team 12 Chief Meteorologist Ken South with an update on your weather. And, of course, we know it's going to be cold tonight. We've got high pressure coming in from the north. This is the cold air that's wrapping into that nor'easter off the East Coast that produced blizzard conditions over the past 24 to 36 hours, dumping a couple of feet of snow and producing up to hurricane force winds in the Northeast, places like Boston and Hartford and Providence and New York and Philadelphia. They all got slammed with wind and snow over the past couple of days. That cold air that we have right now over Mississippi is what's feeding into that storm. So tonight, as the high pressure gets closer to us, our winds are going to calm down. So it's not going to be as breezy. Wind chill is not going to be a factor in the morning, but the actual temperature is going to be dropping below freezing. We're already very close, 34 degrees at the 10 o'clock hour. I think before midnight, we could be below freezing, and we will stay there through about mid-morning tomorrow morning. So it's going to be a hard freeze. You need to protect outdoor plants if you can. So we have got winds coming in from the north, very light tonight. These are wind gusts. First thing in the morning, wind gust up to about 5 to 10 miles per hour, so barely any wind at all, but notice the direction. That's why I'm showing you this map. First thing in the morning, our winds are going to flip around to the south. That's going to make all the difference. Tomorrow, still relatively dry air over Mississippi. We're also going to see a south breeze and full sunshine, and our winds increasing from the south. So that's going to give us a good 30-degree warm-up or more. So, yeah, it's going to be cold to start, but as soon as the sun comes up, we're going to warm up in no time. It'll feel pretty good outside by lunchtime, and your high temperatures are going to make it into the upper 50s to low 60s, which is actually near normal for late February. So eventually the high pressure is going to make its way down toward the west coast of Florida. We are going to see a south wind around it, and we're going to keep that south breeze not only Tuesday, but Wednesday and Thursday. The longer you keep a south wind, the higher the humidity goes, the warmer the temperatures are going to be at night and in the afternoon. Clouds will increase. We're going to see some rain focused around this frontal boundary to the north, but it's going to be the next front that's actually going to move through coming late Thursday night. That's going to be our next chance of rain. Before the front comes in, temperatures will be warming up through Thursday, and then after the front passes, we cool down again, but we're only going to cool down a little bit. Temperatures are going to be in the 40s for lows going into the weekend, so after tomorrow morning, no more freezing weather, at least over the next week or so. There you see the clouds increasing Wednesday, and here comes the storm coming in late Thursday. This is about the time the sun goes down. I'm going to call for about a 70% chance of rain. There will be some thunderstorms in the mix. Right now, not anticipating severe weather. If that changes, we will let you know. Tonight, clear and freezing, 25 in the morning. Tomorrow, big warm up, south wind, lots of sun. And again, still relatively dry on your Tuesday. Dry air heats up faster than moist air. That's why we're going to see such a big jump in the temperature. But the moisture is coming back. You see the clouds increasing Wednesday. More humidity means it's going to be warmer at night. So look at our lows, 40s and then 60s for lows. Highs are going to be in the 70s. We get the rain Thursday night. A little bit of a cool down for Friday, 40s in the morning, 60s in the afternoon. But then we recover over the weekend. And right now the weekend is looking fantastic. It'll be chilly in the morning, but each afternoon pleasant with highs in the mid-70s and lots of sunshine. Then early next week, clouds increase again. The temperature warms up to near 80, and we'll see the next chance of rain coming in about a week from tomorrow, next Tuesday. All right, that is your update for tonight. Meteorologist Austin Powell is going to be here first thing in the morning with your next update.